Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Alien Isolation. This is episode 18. So last time we left Sevastopol station behind to board Marlow's ship, the Anisidora, with an ambulance shuttle, which he also took to get here, so he should be waiting for us here somewhere. But first we have to power this ship up one way or the other before we can get out of here. And since there are no Xenomorphs on board, we can sprint around freely. But it really doesn't look all that different from the Torrens, though it does have a different layout. I guess we gotta get to engineering to turn on the power. This is another section of the game where my memory is pretty fuzzy. Which should mean that I didn't have much trouble here. Passcode required. Okay, we can't use our new hack tool to get in there. But we can use it to get in here. I used a lot of fuel last time. Signal detected. Marlow, Heist says he's just picked up some kind of signal. I've got Lewis trying to decode it now. Could be the Nostromo. Want to come up and see for yourself? So that must have been when they first found the beacon. Technicians report, 10:24-21:37. Marlow, I just had to do some much-needed work on the sublight engines. The old girl was complaining so loudly, I'm surprised something didn't fall off during the last jump. Everything is holding together for now, but she'll need a full overhaul soon, and not just for the core systems. We keep pushing her like this, and we're going to end up being the only salvage crew hitchhiking through deep space. It's going to be an expensive job, so let's hope you're right about that beacon. Could be our last chance for a decent paycheck. Anyway, I had to reset the door key code afterwards. The new one is 4510.
We're outside Sevastopol. Marlow and Foster woke up first. She looked terrible. Meeks and me are about to take a shuttle to the station. But well, this has got to break quarantine procedures, right? It's Marlow's ship. She's Marlow's wife. And things got heated, and Meeks got a bloody nose. So, I don't know. Maybe the doctors will give her the all clear and things can get to normal. But if they sniff it out when we get on board, I don't want any part of it. Marlow doesn't pay nearly enough for that kind of noise.
So I believe his crew were supposed to be more fleshed out in some of the earlier builds, but they cut a bunch of logs from them and stuff. They just kind of blended into the station once they got there. Like that his ship is apparently just powered by these same generators we've been starting everywhere. Maybe these are just to actually start the engine. But yeah, just like in Alien, actually even just letting her back on the ship broke quarantine because they were supposed to quarantine her. And I guess just like Alien, they were overruled by the captain. And I suppose, again, that as an engineer, Amanda knows how to start a ship. At least a smaller one like this.
Ricardo, in case you're hearing me, I've got the Anisidor's basic power systems back online. Doors should be open. Hopefully some light. Still no sign of Marlow.
It's worth noting, too, that the Torrens is probably still out there.
Marlow? Where are you, Marlow?
Thanks for switching the power back on. Saved me a job. I only needed it offline temporarily. I had some things to fix.
Shouldn't be hard to find him. It's not a very big ship. Probably on the bridge. A lot of these other doors are still just locked down. That's where we came from.
Maybe you want to join my crew. Plenty of free spots.
Ripley, Marlow double-crossed me. He said he'd give me all the data he had on the creature so I could take it to the company, but...
Taylor? Taylor! Marlow, what are you doing?
What no one else seems prepared to do. Come find me, Ripley. I got something for you.
Hey Marlow, you know you got finger bugs on your ship. Yeah, they might be a little concerning. Sevastopol, log 543374. Whatever it was that attached itself to Foster is dead. I found it on the floor by her bed, all curled up like a spider. Foster said she felt fine, but I insisted on putting her into hypersleep. That thing must have done something to her, but maybe I could slow the process. Sevastopol's the nearest station, so I'm gonna get her checked out. Quarantine will be a problem, but I figure the Nostromo flight recorder may be the ticket in. Whatever we have to do.
Anisidora, this is Marshal Waits of Sevastopol. Officially, I should deny your request to dock. Sevastopol is currently being decommissioned, and I can't compromise security for unscheduled vessels. However, in the light of the property you found, I will allow a small number of your crew to dock via a short-range shuttle. I must remind you that Sevastopol is entitled to a cut of any reward for return of said property once it's on station. Let me know your decision. Waits up.
Betty's really regretting that one. Like, I might get a payout from this. Oh, wait. Now everybody's dead.
I tried to save Foster. Brought him to Sevastopol. Broke all the rules getting her ashore. That was stupid of me. Stupid. You don't beat this thing, Ripley. You can't. All you can do is refuse to engage. You gotta wipe out every trace, destroy any clue, stop its infection from spreading, make sure there's no chance of the human race ever making contact with it again. Because the moment it makes contact, it's won. The company's never gonna know what happened here. Nobody is. I won't allow it.
I mean, that was the same thing that Ellen figured. I don't know if this is the hypersleep bay or a much bigger medical bay. The ship actually is fairly bigger than the Torrens.
Added report. Personal message. This is for my daughter. Hi, Amanda. I'm recording this for you, my sweetheart, and I hope you get to hear it one day. You see, I got into trouble. My ship, there was an accident, sweetheart, and we found an alien creature. It was very dangerous. And the only way we could stop it was to destroy the ship. I'm okay. I'm stuck on this lifeboat, long way out. But we had to destroy the ship. We had to destroy the Nostromo. We just couldn't risk bringing that thing home with us. I needed to protect you. Don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'm sure I'll see you very soon. I love you, sweetheart.
But Amanda never saw her again. So it's nice that they got Sigourney to record, you know,
Oh my god.
a new message for Amanda.
Now you understand.
He's just waiting there for us to watch that. Like, what if we didn't even notice it?
And then you overload the fusion reactor.
That'll turn the reactor into a goddamn nuke. You'll destroy the ship and the station.
It'll annihilate every trace of that creature. Ripley, it's the only way. I can't let it live. And I'm not letting the company have it, or they'll just start the whole thing over again.
He's not wrong. There are so many Aliens books where they've done exactly that.
Listen to me!
Or some other
We don't
company
have
has
to
done
do
it.
this.
Stop! Stop it, Marlow!
Marlow, please.
You heard what your mother did. She understood. If she was here, she'd be helping me. You think she would want
It's,
company shooting on the zip code of that creature?
What's going on with Taylor's sleeves? I don't know if it's just the texture of the glass that's making them look like they're shifting.
On the station! Marlow!
Foster's not. She was my wife. I loved her. And I killed her.
I think I was too late. He set it going. He set it going!
Taylor, I'll stop the overload. You have to help me. Go to that console.
Warning.
She's got a very bad case of awkward hands where she just kind of lets them
Open the
hang at her
fusion
sides.
system so I can work on them.
What?
I need power sent to the auxiliary generator. Look for the letters AUX.
I found it!
I think it might be too late. Oh, I didn't realize I had to pull this. Oops.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I think we've got a wildcat overload scenario
It'll be
going on
there,
here.
Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
Well, this is a complicated one. This is everything we got. It took too long. Yeah, so we have to do those in sequence and then let her do something to activate the next one.
Okay, you're doing good, Taylor. Now switch the maintenance terminal from auto to manual. Do you see it?
I can't find it!
It'll be there, Taylor. Trust me. That's it.
She looks like she's already getting cooked. Okay, gotta hurry up. Don't want to explode again.
Fusion reactor overload suppressed. Safety limiters restored.
It's probably not great for the engine though.
You did it!
overload! The ship's gonna tear itself apart!
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
You might want to get out of that room. Never mind. We might want to get off this ship.
Warning. Critical collapse. Critical collapse.
So much for using this as our escape plan.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
I don't know if that was a hull breach or just the ship destabilizing. It's starting to like spin in space.
Warning. Critical collapse. Warning. Critical collapse.
Let's just get back to our ambulance. Hey Ricardo, that plan didn't work out so well. Which is a bit of a reoccurring trend for us.
Craft coupling malfunction. Service offline.
Ricardo.
Ripley, the Anisidora blast took out the orbital stabilizers. We're about to fall from the sky. I'm trying to contact the Torrens, but the comms are still locked. The ambulance you just docked is screwed. The Torrens is our only way off this. The broadcast from Verlaine just updated.
Hello, Sevastopol. Can you respond? We just saw a ship blow on your starboard side, took out an entire orbital stabilizer array. We have no place to dock. Please, tell us what's going on in there. We can take survivors.
Wait, where does this connect to?
I'll leave this channel open. Torren's out.
I guess we didn't dock back at San Cristobal. Which is probably for the best. So yeah, we have a bit of an issue now. We need to get off the station rather quickly. I mean, it falling into the planet isn't something that's going to happen super quick.
Welcome to Seegson Communications. Please sign in at reception.
We've got company. Seegson Security just came through. Guns in hand, not friendly. I had to hide under a desk.
What do they want?
The Torrens. They heard the broadcast. They want to contact it. I think they plan on taking it by force.
Can they?
No, comms are still out. Stay clear of them though. They're dangerous and desperate.
So yeah, this is a group we haven't had to deal with. But this is Seegson Security, under Sinclair, who have been holed up in the habitation sector this whole time. It's only now that they're starting to come out. I don't think the Xenomorphs around in this area, though. Alright, we don't want to hang around, though, before they come investigate that sound. So yeah, I figured that the Jack would actually do better against him than a gun with all that armor. Where does this go? It just goes there. It's a shortcut. That's a working Joe.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 80% and falling.
Pretty sure we can let him out. Okay, I guess reception has no power at all. There we go. We'll just let him out to wander around. See if he meets anybody. Have we been in this room before? I don't even recognize it. Okay, yeah. This is call logs about the Joes going crazy.
This could require my attention.
I was gonna say, while he goes off to murder them, we'll check the room he was in, but, woo boy. Okay, I've just triggered an altercation here.
Running causes accidents.
Damn it.
Don't run. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Okay, if I can get him to come out here.
I'm going to catch you.
Hopefully he'll retarget.
Running causes accidents.
Seems like we don't have a Xenomorph in this area. So we'll take him out. I wanted to check the room that he was locked in. Still pretty full up on everything, but I'll make some noisemakers to use up some of the stuff. And that was really all that was in here. Okay, so we just want to leave. Where am I getting a ping from? Pretty far away. There's a guy straight ahead. He's very distracted, though.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 60% at volume.
Thankfully, human enemies in this are very predictable. They don't just wander around and search every little corner. They just kind of hang out in their area. Okay. Somebody's around here. Oh, there's Ricardo right there. No, nothing in there. I'm gonna say, didn't we already search those?
Ripley,
You okay?
listen. Marlow's permissions are still logged at this terminal. If we had the coordinates for the Torrens, we could align the transmitter dishes manually, bypass Apollo completely.
There's an observatory near the comms array, right?
Yeah, we should be able to find the Torrens coordinates using that. I'll get the door for you.
So we have to go back to comms anyway. That one's keycard required. There's also another door over here. Is this locked now? Yeah, it's locked. We used that to get in the first place.
Orbital stabilizers operating at 40%.
Ricardo won't let us in to go talk to him. Alright, there shouldn't be a Xenomorph up here, unless we get unlucky, but there will be a bunch of Joes still. Seems like they're kind of locking down the places we can go, with the power going out all over the place.
Damn it, we can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting for us. Apollo won't let me in. Try your codes again. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we need to get to the observatory. I don't even recognize that room. It's got an elevator in it, though, so I think that's where we come out. Cozy little place here. But not cozy enough to keep this guy alive. Alright. Torren's is out here somewhere. Just kind of hanging out. Wonder how much time has passed since we first boarded the station in-universe. We have not seen one of these. We're actually closer to the planet than I thought the station was, but makes sense that we'd fall into it from this distance.
Ricardo, I found them.
Now you've got to align the dishes to the Torren's position manually.
Check. I'm going outside.
Time for another spacewalk. You know, it's probably safer out there than it is in the station at this point. aside from anything that might be exploding or falling off the outside of the station, which is how we got into this mess in the first place.
I can unlock the entrance to the airlock from here. Give me a sec.
Oh, I think this is the airlock right here, actually.
There, got it.
I do like that there's a few outer space segments in this. Because I'd argue that thanks to the first movie, big clunky spacesuits are also just a part of the alien experience. She doesn't have a reflection. I think actually without the reflectivity changes I made, you wouldn't even be able to see everything in that visor. But I think they've looked good so far, the places that had very shiny floors. Or water.
When Sevastopol starts to fall.
I mean, hasn't it already started to fall? The sun looks better out here than when we were inside the station, where it looked much smaller and had many more rays coming out of it. These suits aren't exactly made for running, though. This is about as fast as we can go. You think those guys in there can see me? The ones that were trying to contact the Torrens? There was a sound there that sounded a lot like a Xenomorph dropping out of a vent.
Punching the coordinates at the terminal.
I don't see a terminal. I think we gotta walk all the way to it. Alright, there's 3 of these. I don't know why it doesn't accept inputs if you're already holding one when you start that. I think that's it. All we can do from in here. I mean, this section right here does feel a little bit like padding because we're just literally slowly walking across these catwalks. $35A. And 75 degrees.
Torrens, this is Ripley on the station. Are you reading me, Verlaine?
Ripley, what the hell is going on over there?
Bad things, Torrens. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction.
A what?
There's no time to explain. Please, Verlaine.
There's nowhere for us to dock, Ripley. The station's tearing free from its gravity mooring. I've seen a towing platform below the spaceflight terminal, but the Torren's umbilical isn't built for it. You'll need to extend the tow platform clamp station side.
Just get into position.
Alright. So now we just need to get down there and set up a way to dock with the Torrens so we can escape Sevastopol station. I like how they just didn't want me to... Well, that's concerning. They didn't want me to shortcut back while that was talking. But I do think that this spacewalk is a little bit of a pace killer. Because, you know, it's not quick. It's like a 20-minute section to walk out here and press a few buttons. But it's a little calm before the storm as the station starts to plummet into orbit. I'm not sure what that crunching sound that we're picking up is. Sounds like we're walking on snow. suppose it could be all this micro debris hitting our suit. I guess with Fire Team coming out in a few days, I should have this LP wrapped up just as that releases. Wrapped up recording. Of course, it won't be out for like at least another month. But it'll be interesting to see, because I'm talking about that before it's out. But you'll have already seen the videos of it by the time this goes up. I'm hoping it's good, though. I'm hoping that, against the odds, it turns out to be a decent co-op Aliens game. Because there's never been one of those. And I say this as someone who did play through Colonial Marines twice with other people. 2 different groups of people. Nope, can't take the suit with me.
Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
Oh, good job, dumbass. Caused a hull breach.
Emergency. Please attend your assigned evacuation point and await instructions.
So yeah, Xenomorphs can survive in the vacuum, but I think they prefer not to be out there if they don't need to be. Alright, hissy boy. Oop. Okay, we have some living distractions out there who were somehow not killed by the hull breach. I don't know what would happen if it detected me down here, if it would just pull me out. Standing there. God damn it. Yeah, I can still see it through the floor. I think it just found another survivor. Or ex-survivor. There's a vent right here, and I'm worried it's going to drop right on my head when I try to go through here. And that vent... Yeah, that only goes... Well, that goes up. That's not helpful, though. Just need to get past this before he comes down. We'll save when we get down there. Like, I really don't want to do that spacewalk ever again, but I'd rather save when we're not back to a Xenomorph. Plus, I think Ricardo's little booth will have a save point. That's not a good sound.
Ricardo? Oh, God. Ricardo. Oh, no.
Not sure how that snuck up on him. They can't actually travel that far from the egg before they, I guess, just die. Well, that's one less person to save. I guess we don't really have anyone else now. Everybody we came here with is dead. And everybody we met afterwards is dead. Okay, I really don't want to die here. Where is a save point from here? There's one around that corner. Just please don't drop on my head. I'm gonna take out the flamethrower. Oh, these vents, they make me nervous. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up this episode shortly, but I'll try to get back to transit first. Oh no, there's people down here. I think it sees me. It also thinks it sees me.
It's here! You brought it right to us!
Oh, don't run past me and then start shooting. You fuck. Oh, we have so far to go to get out of here. Did it not see that guy? You know that saying, if it bleeds, you can kill it? Doesn't apply here. It does bleed, but you cannot kill it. As that guy just learned. Well, at least they took out the working Joes that were here. Okay, I don't think we have enough flamethrower fuel left to actually drive it off if it comes at us again. But that was another case where it got extra aggro because there was somebody around. Nope. Speaking of which. Where the hell did you go? There's a whole other area over there. So yeah, when it like charges like that, we don't want to move because otherwise it'll come fucking sprinting over to us. Alien booty. Look at that wiggle. That was so close. I think it's the closest we've been to it. Like, it's walked past me a few times, but I don't think... Shit, this is a dead end. Okay, no point in cutting that, because it just leads back. We could have cut that to get around in the first place. Okay, maybe I'll save it here, actually, and we'll take another stab at this next time, because we've been going for a while. We did the Anisidora, and then we aligned the communications, so we're probably getting close to an hour. So I will see you folks next time, as we get very near to wrapping up with alien isolation, as the station is falling apart around our ears. But until then, y'all take care.